So it's been 8 months. 8 months since I posted the last video. I hope everybody is keeping well through this pandemic we find ourselves in. There have been a few situations at Knight's Beach that I wanted to talk about, but in all honesty, I've just lost interest. Or at least I had. I get a lot of comments from people that seem to think it's just par for the course to get screwed over by a business. Kind of apathetic and a little disheartening. I'm really actually surprised how complacent people can be in a situation like this. How they can accept getting screwed over without speaking up for themselves. They wouldn't do it if they got, I was going to say they wouldn't do it if they got messed over in a retail store. But they do. People get overcharged, they get home and they say, geez, I paid too much. But they don't do anything about it. Anyway, my YouTube channel just keeps chugging along. Very small number of views, but consistent. The website, knightsbeachresort.com, has actually been doing very, very well. I really preferred to do this all through YouTube, but it seems I was mistaken about that. The website has proven to be a more important course of action. I have to remind myself, of course, this is a very niche subject that I'm dealing with. There's not an awful lot of the world that gives a crap about any of this. But the point is, I got bored with talking about people who have a way of doing business dishonestly. Because nobody seems to really give a shit. So I was scheduled for a court date. Anybody who's been following the channel would know that. Knight's Beach is suing me for defamation and libel. I've prepared a 70-odd page defense to the claim, and I was actually really looking forward to presenting my case to a judge. I believe this could be another avenue of getting the word out about the questionable business tactics of Knight's Beach. Now, of course, with COVID-19, the courts have been closed, and cases have been delayed, and so on. Obviously, criminal cases and things that are far more important than this nonsense will get a priority. But with such a long delay, and I know the courts have been open and closed a few times, but it's been more than a year of delay. And so I was beginning to wonder if maybe the Wassermans had changed their minds about going to court. The possible cancellation, which was just abstract thinking on my part, I really just lost interest in the whole thing. Now, not completely. I will check the analytics on YouTube and with my website quite frequently. And I respond to all the emails. I get a lot of private emails. It seems that very few people want to comment live, like on the YouTube channel. You can leave a comment. But few people want to do that because most of the comments come from tenants at Knight's Beach, and they obviously prefer not to be known that they have a complaint. But I do get a lot of emails, which of course are private, and from people. I do keep an eye on what's happening at the park and anything else that they're doing, but new content just hasn't been coming out until now. I received an email from the Welland Small Claims Court yesterday, actually, to set up a date for a settlement hearing by way of Zoom. So we're back on. Over the coming days and weeks, I will get back to posting new YouTube videos and adding some website content. I'm terrible about adding content to the website, so for those of you who go there, I apologize for that. But I think it's pretty informative just the way it is anyway. But getting back to our favorite subject of Knight's Beach and the Bull. So for now, take care and stay safe. Talk to you soon.